I'm not wearing pants right now. Fuck y'all. I'm not gonna wear pants. I've been in my house all day. I'm wearing this because this was the closest thing to me, so I threw it on. But I'm not wearing pants. I last ate at breakfast. The only person I see regularly is Mati. Yeah, this has ruined doing nothing. Okay, ruined doing nothing for me. Like, I can't even do nothing anymore. I feel like I'm being forced to do nothing. And just like when your mom forces you to do these dishes that you were gonna do anyway. I was gonna do nothing anyway, but now that I have to do nothing, I don't want to. Like, it's boring. All I do is drink, guys. I think the wine is coming back up. I think it's definitely coming back up. Wait. Oh, okay. We're good. No, yeah, we're good. The wine is not coming back up. Okay, hey gang, hey guys, hey girls and boys. Welcome to another week of me talking to myself and drinking wine. So today, just to start off with a few housekeeping things. Firstly, the second part of this messy duo is now more behind the scenes and less in front of the camera. So this channel is now called Talk with Tia. This segment is still called Wine or Wisdom, and I'm gonna bring you guys more talk show segments. I've got a few ideas. Second thing is that everybody, I hope you are staying safe. I hope you are practicing social distancing. I hope you are washing your hands. I hope you're not putting your unwashed hands near your face, which is your eyes, your nose, or your mouth. I hope you are sanitizing, washing regularly. I hope you're using all that toilet paper that you looted. Anyway, on to the show. Okay. Now, most of the time, the wine is just an accompaniment to the nyayas, you know. Nyaya is a Shona word for like story, gossip, you know what I mean? So, typically this is just an accompaniment. But today, I actually need the drinks to talk about what we're gonna talk about, because it's a bit of a hard subject. I feel like people don't talk about it enough. We're gonna talk about heartbreaks, but friendship heartbreaks. Phew. Like, wow, guys, when you break up with a friend, that shit really hurts. Yeah, let's kick it off with a healthy sip of wine. Whew. Okay, I'm ready. All right. So, friendship breakups. Everybody has broken up with a friend. I would say there's like 3 kind of friendship breakups. I'll add more if I think of more. 3, okay. The first one is when you actually do have the breakup, whether it's a conversation or a fight or just like, I don't know, you threw hands at each other, whatever, but the break is very clear. You know exactly when it ended. You both know exactly when it ended and why and how. Okay, cool. Second one, so the first one, let's call it the clean break. The second one is the not so clean break, where you may not necessarily talk it out, or both of you might never say it's over, but you kind of just like, sometimes you just drift, or sometimes it's an issue and no one wants to address it, so you just drift. But either way, the not so clean break. Okay? Then there is the one where someone stops being friends with you and you don't know why. You have no idea why whatsoever, and you're just hurt and confused. Yeah, so I have been a part of being in every kind of friendship breakup scenario you can think about. And this is when I start to think to myself, how much of my personal life am I really going to share on this channel? Well, you know what, it's my channel, so we're just going to share it all. The clean break. So, me and this girl, we were friends basically from ages 6 until ages 16. And I mean, like all relationships where, not all relationships, but like, I mean, yeah, there was a lot of red flags. Yeah, in hindsight, retrospect, like hindsight is 2020. Lot of red flags. Like, I mean, if you ever see this video and you want to come confront me about it, or you feel like I've misrepresented you, or you want to talk about it, please feel free to. I don't still hold on to it in any way, and I feel like we're all grown, we can talk about it. But definitely, that was one of the first times a friend has ever broken my heart. It wasn't even like she did one thing to me. It was just kind of like years of things building up until eventually I was just kind of like, this person doesn't appreciate me, doesn't respect me, doesn't value me, and certainly does not care about me because they don't act like they do. And then, just like when you break up with that ain't shit motherfucker, the second I break up with this girl, everyone around me is like, I'm so glad you're not friends with her, you're too nice to be friends with her, she was always using you. I'm like, why didn't you say something? Everybody, crickets. That is why I am always the friend who tells it to you like it is. I will not be rude, I am quite blunt, but I will always tell you how it is, and I will always sit with you afterwards to make sure you feel better. But no one said a thing to me. This is why I will always say something about your boyfriend, about, okay, maybe not your mama or your dad. Like, if I see your dad at like Cubana or like in Zim somewhere and he's with some girls or whatever, do not expect me to tell you that, because there are certain, okay, you know what, there's certain things I won't tell. Interesting question I asked yesterday to my friends. I said, okay, if you were dating a married man, would you say so? These bitches think they slick. I see y'all dodging my question. That's cool. I would be the first to say I would take that shit to my grave, probably. Like, dating a married man is not something I would ever be proud of. Hey, just putting that out there. I would like to assume that if I did date a married man, I didn't know he was married to begin with, and now it's just hard for me to leave. But yeah, me and this girl. So I broke up with her. I sent her a text. I tried to meet up with her, if I remember correctly, and she kind of like blew me off the way she always used to blow me off. And so I just sent her a text, or like 5, just like, listen bro, I feel very hurt by the friendship and I don't want to carry on. Like, yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. More wine. Okay. Moving on. This wine is going fast. The not so clean break. Those friendships where you guys kind of just drift apart, where you kind of just don't know what happened. No, this is not the don't know what happened. This is the you drift apart, something happened. So I've had friendships drift apart where we both know what happened and we kind of just don't talk about it, we just moved on. I will say that I am a person who's, honestly, I'm quite big on forgiveness. I forgive people. I like to talk things out with people. I like to work things out with people. So, you know, for example, 2 of my closest friends are people I was not friends with 2 years ago. We had been friends before, and yeah, a situation happened I am not totally in the clear for that situation, but we have moved past it, we have talked through it, and we are stronger than ever. So, you know, for me, it's a never say never type situation. But yeah, I have had a few situations where I was friends with someone and something did happen, and we both kind of just like, you know. I will say that also really hurts though. I think it's always kind of like, sometimes it's a pride thing, but I think a lot of the time you kind of just feel like there's no point in even saying anything. Like, what am I gonna say? Or like, it's gone too far, you know, whatever. The next kind of friendship breakup. Whew. Hold on, this wine is kicking. Whew. Ah, Merlot though. Ah, I love Merlot. Okay. The last kind of breakup is, maybe let's just call this the big three. Is the one where someone stops being your friend and you have no idea why, and all you can do is cry. I think I've been on both ends of this. I think I've been the friend who you don't really know why I stopped being a friend, and I've definitely been the friend who's been dumped. It's not fun on either end really. Definitely not more fun on the end where you're dumped. The one girl, it's not like she dumped me, but I always kind of felt like she didn't really have time for me as a friend. Like she always made me feel really insecure about myself. Friendships are so interesting, right? I mean, relationships are interesting, but you know, she is a lovely person. We're still cool. The other girl really just woke up one day and decided I'm the devil. And yeah, that's cool. If you want to wake up one day and feel like I'm the devil, that's cool. Like, fun fact, I'm really loud and like bubbly and like all that kind of stuff, but I am a very sensitive, like emotional person. If I upset my friends, I cry. That's true. That's a true fact. If I upset my friends, I cry. I reached a point where, you know, sometimes in a friendship, you can tell that you're giving more, that like this person is not really reciprocating the effort you're putting in. Like, you always have to text, you always have to make plans. So yeah, it was like that, and then I kind of pulled back a little bit in self-defense because I was kind of like, this person does not care about me as much as I care about them, and I was stupid, and I was like, oh, if she cares about me, she'll show me. Yeah, guys, just communicate. Like, I think if I had communicated at the very beginning, it might be a different story, but at the same time, I'm not going to take that onto myself. She's a big girl, she could communicate as well. But yeah, basically after that, she kind of woke up one day and decided I am the devil. First of all, if I hated you, you would know. Ask any bitch I don't like. They know I don't like them. Listen, I don't have time or energy to be smiling at bitches I don't like. Bitches I don't like, no, I don't like them. So that's the first thing. That's the first place you got me fucked up at. Tiara hates me, no bitch. If I hate you, I'm the first person to tell you. Okay, bid on that, bid money. People who I don't like, no, I don't like them, sorry. I can smile and I can be fake, but people I don't like, no, I don't like them. I don't pretend to like you. I might greet you very nicely, I might be very cordial, but my manner is definitely not the same, markedly cold. And if you ask me, I will tell you to your face, fuck you, I don't like you. Yeah, I like a small group of friends. I like my friends like my body. Small and surprising. I'm so funny, Jesus. Second of all, Tiara is not mean. I mean, can I be a bitch? Yes, I can. I can definitely be a bitch. But show me one girl who went to a girls' school who can't be a bitch when she needs to be. Okay, that is a life skill. That is a survival instinct. Honestly, guys, I love my friends, and I think people should treat friendships like relationships. I think people don't do enough of that. Like, communicate, you know, go on dates, show this person you appreciate them and you value them. Tell them, you know, don't shut up, Mati. I tell Mati I appreciate Mati all the time. Mati just likes to chime in. I appreciate you, Mati. See? Okay, but I do appreciate you. See, me and Mati are appreciating each other right now. Communication. Mati, it's fine. Me and Mati live together. We can't appreciate each other every second of the day. Okay? All my friends know that. I can be a bitch to my friends, but you can't. Okay? I can be shady to my friends, but you certainly cannot. I will fight you.